slow it down? You guys didn't run very much.
Well, I mean, we can only run off of steals and defensive rebounds, and we got out-rebounded ridiculously, so you can only do so much. We don't like try to throw the ball in and run quick on that. That's when we sit in the half court. So if we don't get very many steals and we don't turn up very many defensive rebounds, we can't really run on anybody.
So you would have if you could have?
Oh, definitely. I mean, this team is not unrunnable or unbeatable in any way, shape, or form. I think we stick to our game plan and we don't let other teams dictate what we do. And our game plan is to run on defensive rebounds and steals. So if we would have been given that opportunity, we definitely would have taken it.
They had a lot of turnovers on it, and granted some of them are travels and things like that, but I mean, they had more turnovers than you guys, but they also scored more points off turnovers. So is it frustrating to not be able to convert more of those?
Well, like you said, a lot of them were travels and things like that. And when you get turnovers off travels and charges, we did take a couple of charges today. It's a dead ball situation, so really what are you going to do kind of with that? You don't get any transition points. They are a transition team, so they will score off of our turnovers if you give them the opportunity. But I mean, in the first half we did a pretty good job with transition defense. I don't think they had any transition scores in the first half. They did score a little bit out of what we call semi-transition, kind of not really blowing by people for layups, but it's still in that game where there's not necessarily that many people back.
Did you feel like this was a game, obviously I'm leading you a little bit with a question, but did you feel like this was a game that was there to be had?
I think any game we play pretty much so far has been there to be had. We haven't been in any games where we've been blown out or where we didn't have a shot. As long as we come into games with the idea that we have a shot in every game, I think every game will be there for the taking.
So how do you get over the top?
Good question. I don't know. Maybe we just need one. You know what I mean? Like just one game where we actually get the win, get the close win, and just to know that you can do it. I don't think that we doubt that we can't, that we can, but I do think it'd be really good for us to get that one where it's close and you win it. We do situational things in practice where we're, say, up by 4 with 2 minutes left and we try and play it out, to win the game against our scout team, or you're down by 4 and they have the ball kind of thing. So we do try and prepare for it. I mean, we went down hard today.
Does it work in practice when you guys come back?
I mean, most times we come back or we win. Everybody has their days. Sometimes the scout team, pulls out a nifty one.
Because of the fouls in this game, it's kind of skewed, but did you guys make a real concerted effort to drive from the outside and try to get to the hoop and maybe get to the line a little more tonight?
Well, the thing about ASU is they would like you to do things that you're not prepared to do, things that you don't practice. And when they deny so much, a lot of the pressure release is the dribble. So they're denying wings and you don't have passes here and you don't have passes here. Well, if they're that close to you and I know that I can beat them, then why not go, kind of thing. So we play off penetration well and we're pretty good. We practice dribble penetration a lot in practice. So when you get a team that wants to deny like that, if you can get a dribble penetration, it beats them, it kills them. They don't help well. They get all out on their mans. The lanes are really open. So that was kind of something that we figured at the end of the game. It was like, go. Just go to the hole and see what you can do.
Take that into the next game now, do you think? I mean, I haven't seen tape of Cal or Stanford either.
Who are we playing first?
That mentality, that go to the hoop first kind of thing. Is that something that you?
Well, I think you need to have a post game because without a post game, you don't have an outside game. Our posts work hard for the ball, and we need to get it to them. And when our posts score, it makes people look at them more, and it gives our guards more of an opportunity to do things. So the better balance we have, the better kind of situation we can have for penetrations or shooters or for a post game.